Well, just in time for the weekend, Spokane City Crews unveiled a revamped entrance to Riverfront Park. Yeah, the North Promenade is the latest portion of the park to open up as part of its massive renovation project.
Yeah, Mark Hanrahan joins us in the studio with more on the construction and what people can expect. Hi, Mark.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. If you were in Spokane back in the 1970s, you may remember this speech.
In my capacity as President of the United States, it is my high honor and privilege to declare Expo 74 officially open to all the citizens of the world.
Well, that was the opening speech for Expo 74. A piece of history from that era is making an official return. You may remember large butterflies were placed at the entrances of the park. They were not intended to be permanent fixtures, but they ended up becoming iconic remnants of the Expo. And now one of those butterflies is back to its old glory. The butterfly is 50 feet tall with wings covered in lilac fabric. The structure is definitely built tough. Leaders with Spokane Parks and Recreation say the butterfly can withstand winds of up to 110 miles per hour. Hopefully they're never tested. Because of the way it's built, the butterfly will be able to move, lift, and rotate with the wind. As for the North Promenade, you will see some changes. It now features a route for both pedestrians and bicyclists. You'll also see a different style pavers that lead visitors to different stops along the river. We do want to point out that construction in the park is not over yet. The Central Promenade is scheduled to open next month. That section of the park will connect the south entrance at the fountain with the new north entrance. Construction on the entire park is expected to wrap up sometime next year. We'll send it back to our very own butterfly, Tom Sherry.